I don't know what the heck this is. This isn't Comedy Central. There's a bunch of horrible women having swearing fits and being angry in the background. It's really stupid. Now the other girl is choking each other out. Honestly, I don't know what this fucking crap is. I'm gonna show you. What is this shit now? Is this what we want to watch on TV? This makes no sense to me. And I'm gonna change the channel. But look, this is what we watch. A bunch of women fighting over fucking waffles. And they can't even sit down and eat their fucking waffles and enjoy their waffles. So how about they're gonna change their channel so they pancake their asses right off my TV. Alright guys, we're back. Now here's a little story. I was a closet wrestling collector for years. I have stuff I didn't even know I had. I would just buy it for the sake of buying it because it was there and it's been in the house for a while. Now I have this stuff in garbage bags. I bought it down from the attic hoping to sell it. But as you can tell, looking at this stuff, it amuses me to no end, and it looks like this. This is from the Attitude Era of when they took wrestling to the gutter, and they were competing with WCW. And Vince got the great idea to make the wrestling for adults, and still had children come to the arenas and be exposed to this stuff. Shame on you, Vince. I don't know how you got back to basics, but now you're like PG wrestling, and that's where you need to be. And honestly, I saw this. My mother got mad at me and started ripping open my packages. Now, she knew that I would be more upset. She ripped open the men. She knows this is my behavior because I care a lot about your wrestlers, because I know what your characters are. I know that the character that you do with your wrestling is the most thing that you correspond with your personality, and that's what makes you happy. It's like that you use this character, basically living your gimmick, and it brings out the best of you, and you put on good matches and stuff. Now, what amuses me most about this stuff, she's got a dominatrix whip. She looks like something for an adult would play with and do horrible things we won't mention with. And then there's these things. They look like this. Now, they're popping out of their places to the point that I don't know why it says this on the package. I'll show you. And when I saw this, I never looked at this stuff before. I never realized this. Now this is the yellow from this package. You can see that. It says ages 4 and up. Come on, focus, will ya? Trust me, it says ages 4 and up. And see if it'll focus on this box better. We got a regular show in the background. I swear to God, the only thing I find normal to watch anymore is kid shows. And a lot of these kid shows have adult humor on them, but it's normal adult humor and it's not dirty. Honestly, what the heck? This thing says it's from ages 4 and up too on these. I don't know where it is on this one. Well, honestly, do you think a doll with a dominatrix whip and this stuff is really what a 4-year-old should play with? And maybe you did. As kids were playing with G.I. Joe dolls and He-Man dolls for years that looked like they were for something else, and maybe put themes on the people you thought you were wrong. So maybe you wanted to bring out a child's pervert tendencies as a 4-year-old, and maybe fathers love to play with their kids with these perverted dolls, and they made their girlfriends or stepkids or whatever, wives, really upset about it too, and maybe you found this stuff funny at one point. Honestly, I find it downright hilarious that this stuff exists, and it was targeted towards children. It's for. Now, honestly, you wouldn't want to give it to a 3-year-old because it would probably stick it in its mouth, or a 2-year-old, and it would choke on whatever these girls got on his clothes and popping out. This This is stuff of nightmares. You really think children should be playing with this stuff? I mean, this comes from a time, they were made like in 1998, and this is awful, but I find it funny. I mean, the good part of me finds this funny, and the sad part of me just wants to have some fun with these things, because I hate to say it, my mother knew I was kind of a pervert, and she knew that I would find it was hilarious that she ripped open the package of these, and maybe she was just trying to shut me up. That's what she did. As she knew that I would find this hilarious and never be able to stop laughing. I hate to say this amused me for the whole day. I couldn't stop laughing. I never even realized that this stuff even looked like this. I just bought it and forgot about it because it was in a store and it made me happy once. And I never really got that it looked like this. I never really paid attention to it. I just bought it. So I'm going to leave it with that. I'm going to get back to a regular show and maybe Adventure Time. Because I'm sick of all the crap that they play on TV, and this makes sense to me. So you guys take care. Bye. Ooh, look at my face. I got a beard.